1 year ago today, a Kirkland family lost their parents in a tragic crash when a SoundTransit bus blew through a red light. They are still having a lot of questions about exactly what happened and why that day, and the family has filed a lawsuit to try and get some answers. John Hopperstad is live for us at that off-ramp where the crash happened with more on this lawsuit. And who can forget the grief that this family had to go through, John?
Yeah, it was a terrible tragedy here, Marnie. The family now citing negligence in this crash, and they say the driver and the company that employed him are responsible for what happened when that bus came careening right through this intersection.
I remember I was coming up over the overpass, and the light was green, and I looked at the intersection. It looked clean, clear, and it was just like it seemed like just a fraction of a second after that, it was bam.
A bus just flew out of control, the 535 going towards Linwood. It's crazy. Somebody might be hurt out here. There's glass all over the place, parts of stuff all over the place out here.
All of a sudden I heard this big boom like right behind me, so I turned around. And there was a bus in the car that just collided.
That bus blew through the intersection and into the car driven by Kendall Rada. His parents, Bob and Betty, were killed instantly.
I miss my folks.
And 1 year later, the family still wants to know why it happened.
They're still struggling with the loss and the traumatic impact of what happened.
Chris Davis is representing the Radas in a lawsuit against First Transit, the bus company contracted by SoundTransit. SoundTransit won't comment until the full police investigation is released, but lawyers for First Transit say the bus driver was confronted with an unexpected and emergency situation not of his creation and reacted to it in a reasonable manner. There were initially claims the brakes failed. State Patrol found no mechanical problems in the bus, and the Rada's attorney says some witnesses saw the driver's foot on the accelerator as the bus plowed into the car.
The bus was either accelerating or maintaining speed, which tells us that he had to have had his foot on the accelerator pedal during that entire time, which of course is inconsistent with a brake failure defense.
The lawsuit claims the bus company was negligent in how it hired, trained, and supervised its driver. And the family is expecting millions in return.
There's a really bigger reason behind bringing this lawsuit, and that's really to get at the truth of what happened and to hold the driver and his employer accountable for what happened.
Lawsuit expected to go before a judge in 2015. Now, the bus driver is also apparently still out on administrative leave, but we're told drugs and alcohol were not a factor in this crash. Reporting live in Kirkland, John Hopperstad, Q13, Fox News.